Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Friends, in today's video we will discuss a story from the yogic culture which will help us understand what is the real power of our mind and how we can create the life we want by using the mind correctly. So as the story goes, there was this man who wandered around in jungle and he found a tree, and under that tree there was cushy grass which was very inviting. So he went and sat under the tree, and as soon as he sat under the tree he started relaxing and he became meditative, right? And after a while he started feeling the pangs of hunger, so he started feeling hungry. And as soon as he started feeling hungry, he just thought to himself that I wish there would be good food around, and he started to think about all the food he wants, right? And the food appeared out of nothing. He ate the food, and then he thought, won't it be nice to have some drink also? And he started visualizing and thinking about the drink he wants to drink. He started thinking about all sorts of the fancy drinks he wants, and all the drinks came. And when he had the drink, he was like, why is this happening? Are there some ghosts around this place? Where is this coming from? And he thought of ghosts, and ghosts appeared. And then he thought to himself that these ghosts are around, they will torture me, right? And the ghosts then started torturing him. And then he thought to himself that the ghost will kill him, right? And the ghost actually killed him. So he became from this very fortunate man at one moment who can get the food he wants, to the drinks he wants, to the person who manifested his own death. Well, the problem was he was sitting under the tree. The tree was Kalpavraksha, or the wishing tree. That tree had the power to fulfill any of your wishes. Now this is the story from the yogic culture, but there's a very important lesson in this story. The tree is actually the mind. Kalpavraksha is actually the mind, but it's not the mind in any state. It's the organized mind, a mind which is organized, where your thoughts, feeling, beliefs, and actions are organized, and it has happened after a period of relaxation. Now, this basically goes on to say that we can create or manifest whatever we want. We don't have to completely believe in it. If we can think about it without even lifting a finger, it can happen. And this has been published in a lot of great texts coming from the Vedic culture, right? This is a story from the yogic culture which I just told you about. So it becomes now important to understand and to practice that we try to organize our mind. How can we do this? First, knowledge is the precursor to action and success, like Dr. Joe Dispenza says. So first you have to be aware that this is such a powerful concept, and once you're aware, first you have to relax your mind. So a mind, the default nature of mind is for wondering and imitation. A mind is as I've read in many different books, a mind is seldom at peace if it is left to itself. For most people, it is always wondering, and it is always imitating other people, right? Charlie Munger, the friend of Warren Buffett who passed away, the owners of Berkshire Hathaway, he was known to say that envy is the most destructive feeling in the world, because it gives you nothing. And this is the nature of the imitating mind. Imitating mind will be envious of other people, and it will hurt himself, right? Likewise, a mind which is not at peace, it is always wandering, is not capable of anything. It is always losing its energy. So it becomes important to organize the mind, which is basically to settle the mind and stop the imitation process. Just align the thoughts, feeling, beliefs, and actions. And after that is achieved, whatever you think and wish or want cannot help but manifest. It will happen automatically without you even lifting a finger. It will help if you take action, but you don't have to take action. It will automatically happen with the organized mind. So this is the power of the organized mind, right? Now, how do you control the mind? It is very difficult to control the mind, but we can do certain practices, which I do on a daily basis myself. At least I try to, do it despite my busy schedule. So what are these practices? First is the meditation, simple meditations like mindfulness meditation and transcendental meditation. Have a practice to block 10 minutes at least every morning and every evening if possible, or at least in the morning to do some kind of meditation. If you don't have anything, just try to focus on your breath. This is called mindfulness. You basically become aware of the present moment by focusing on the breath, by feeling the air coming in through your nose and out through your mouth. The second form of meditation which you can do is transcendental meditation or the mantra meditation, which Ray Dalio does. Now this is a very simple concept. Instead of focusing on your breath, this time you take a mantra. And mantra can be a number of words or a single word. If you do not have any mantra, do not worry, I'll give you a mantra. Use either Om or use Soham, which basically means I am, which is and the third mantra I can give you is Aham Brahmasmi, meaning which is I am Brahma. So either use either of these three, Om, Soham or Aham Brahmasmi, and just focus on the mantra for 10 minutes by closing your eyes. Now what it does is basically you calm down. When you focus on the mantra or focus on the breath in mindfulness meditation, you basically relax the mind. You keep bringing the mind again and again to the breath or to the mantra. So now the mind is not wandering, right? And mind is relaxed. And the other negative quality what the mind has is imitation. For imitation, just trying to be like someone else, right? For that, it will always lead to envy. So just having this knowledge and having this thought will set you free. And once you do this practice, automatically you will feel that your emotions are now more in your control, right? And your thoughts are now again channelized to the directions and to the areas in which you want to focus upon. You'll have more control on your thoughts. And once you have that, after that, whatever you visualize, whatever you feel, cannot help but manifest. Now this is the entire story with the story which I have explained. But if you just relate it to the quantum physics and quantum science, like I have been discussing in my previous videos, won't it completely relate over there? And can you see the links? When you focus your mind, when you focus your emotions, you're basically controlling your thoughts, and as a result, when you're visualizing the thing you want with more certainty, it will help you collapse the wave functions to create the world you want over time, right? So watch my videos on the double slit experiment and quantum entanglement if you haven't already. It will help you understand these concepts, and this is a practical way to do this, to control the mind, to stop the imitation game, and then to become the Kalpavraksha yourself and become the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. Basically create whatever you want in the world. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. I hope this was helpful to you and you'll use it, you'll understand something from this and then implement it in your life. Thanks again for watching the video. I'll see you again in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.